Yes, yes. It is time for another edition of Ask a Tyrant. You know what that means? I must be wearing black. Very much, Stuart. Just give me 1 second. Okay. You obviously came here to ask the Tyrant a question. I've been given, I think, somewhere around the 25 questions or something. And when I try to think about it, only about 3 of them come to mind. One of them was from Josie saying why I must make all the personalities cry. I don't know, I think it was something to do with destroying the pirates. There's other ones though, and a lot of questions are repeated. Listen, if you're going to repeat a question, don't do it. I've already probably put that one out. Go all the way back to my older videos, to the ones called Ask a Tyrant. Watch them. Chances are they explain what you've just asked. But there was a couple of questions. I said there was a couple of really weird sayings, but mostly questions. A lot of them want to know, where am I from? Now, I've banned people up about this for a very, very, very long time with different videos. But you've got to realize, right, that this is Ask a Tyrant, or Ask the Tyrant. You will see it in the name logo up the top. So every video, whether I be doing different personalities, I'm going to go to the Tyrant at the end of it, because the part is that it's me that's doing the videos, okay? And the Tyrant voice that I'm doing right now is the Tyrant's voice. I created this voice. It's my voice, okay? So I'm getting a lot of questions from people going, you know, that's a very weird voice. I was attracted by that voice. That voice sort of snatched me. I was lured in. I was hypnotized. I was looking around trying to find that voice, and then I found you, and you got me, and I'm like, wow. But the voice isn't really all that important, okay? I am the Tyrant. You want to know about the Tyrant? Watch the other episodes. I have maybe 3 people who've watched the entire series of Ask a Tyrant. Now I'm doing other videos, other things funny, making fun of the pros. People seem to think that I'm going to care what they say, if they rate it low, if they do anything. Seriously, I'm only having a little bit of fun, and I don't give 2 craps about the ratings or views. I don't really even care about the subscriptions. What am I doing, doctoring here? I don't even care that much about the subscribers. As far as I'm concerned, you're coming on, you're watching what I have to say, and then you're leaving. If you want to subscribe for other videos and other things, that's up to you. The main value of Ask a Tyrant is you ask me a question. Now this question has to have something to do with tyrants. I've already answered what the speed of evil is. I've already answered what tyrant currency is. I've already answered, well, basically I've answered just about everything. Tyrant holidays, where's the National Tyrants Organization, how come I'm the tyrant, all these different things. They've all been answered. Come on people, be a bit original. And if you watch some of my past ones, you will find out the geniusness of it. For example, pirate ship may not be on mine, maybe on Lamaris, but it doesn't matter. It's still me doing it, okay? So I'm going to just pull a question out there. A question a lot of you are probably wondering. Why is it that I lure you in? Well, that's because of the National Tyrant Organization, or the National Tyrant Association. You see, people who hear the tyrant's voice, even though it's an evil, will turn his back on you in a second and betray you voice. There's a rebel trusting side about it. That means that I'm talking to you. You can understand every word of what I'm saying, but it's almost like salt put on food, you know. I flavor the text so that when it comes out, every word you're hearing, you're like, that is bloody delicious, Tyrant. Tell you what, get me another. And I'm like, no, you've had a serving, you've had a helpless serving. But the reason I haven't done the videos for such a long time is because basically that was the end of that, I would say, season, although season is also a flavor. And basically that's the difference between the evil and crazy. If I'm going to be doing videos which aren't to do with Ask a Tyrant or the Tyrant Risk Case or something to do with Tyrant, it's going to be just a crazy video. But if I do a Tyrant video, it means someone's asked me a question they want answered, and I'll answer that question. It's so simple. I mean, do you really need a map for that one? It's like obvious. You don't need crap, really. Science watched it since the start. She knows everything about the Tyrants. Well, as far as I know, she knows almost everything about the pirates as well, but you know, most of it's all jokes, talking crazy was just for a laugh. A lot of the things are funny, but I'm evil, and people have got to remember this. I am pure molten crazy evil. I wouldn't think twice before backstabbing a lot of you, so why do you love me so? What I've often wondered myself with that. Maybe I think maybe fate may be toying with me or something, you know. Here you go, you tell this person you hate them, I hate you, I'm making fun of you, I slightly respect the fact that you have an expensive camera, and then they send us a message saying, by the way, you are the best person in the world. And I'm like, right, okay, thank you for telling me that, what I already know. But other ones, they call me, they call me retarded, which I find really funny, because the people who call you that, if you ever try to have a look at the profiles, they have no information on themselves, really. I mean, they either don't have videos or they're like 15, which to me isn't a legal age to be listened to. So I don't really accept anything from anyone like that. It's not a sign of I don't like what they're saying, it's just the fact that they are idiots that really don't deserve to be listened to until they're older and have matured slightly. You know, so if you want to help them mature, just cover them in shit. You know, but that's basically most of it. It's I don't know if it's an American thing, turning around and saying, by the way, Tyrant, you're retarded. I have to think to myself, am I? Really? Am I? But I don't know. I was never told to be retarded, not mentally, not physically. In fact, if you think that I look retarded, leave a message after the beep.